Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and this is our 500th video, which is insane. So I thought I'd do a quick Q&A. Actually, we thought we'd do a bunch of things, but it's funny how time is both not moving and jumping out at you all at once. It's like, you know, how is it the 5th of March already? So yeah, so a Q&A, put some questions out and had 12 whole questions. So here we go. When did I start Fingers on Plastic? A couple of years ago. It was, funny enough, I actually got the idea to do it after I saw a Ben's Collectibles video on Gutter. Gigapower Gutter. So it was around then I sort of got the idea to start it, but I didn't start it until years after that. And then even when I did start it, I didn't put any video, and it wasn't even called Fingers on Plastic. It was something else, just Simon's Reviews or something daft. But it wasn't until 2 years ago that we started sort of posting more regularly. So about 2 years ago. Well, I've had a love of Transformers for quite a while, and I was in, you know, we all have these little WhatsApp groups with our mates and all that, and I had one with Chris W, who's the guy that came to TFN with me the other year, twice now, and he goes to Comic-Cons with me. Little Dave, who does the Masters of the Universe figures stuff on this very channel, and John, who was in the Outriders demo video we did the other day, but no one watched. Good demo though. So we were in chat, and I think that I wanted to talk more about Transformers because I was getting more and more figures, which was reason one, and these guys just weren't talking very much. Well, they were, to be honest, they did talk, but there was the definite, oh god, here he goes again sort of vibe. And it was to sort of help me with mental health issues as well. It was two things I wanted. I'd retreated into myself a lot because I'd gone through a rough patch. And following that, I wanted to start doing more things out of my comfort zone. So at work I started going around and doing more presentations and seeing more people, and started Fingers on Plastic, and the two just sort of came together. So that's why. What sort of question's that? Me? No. Don't really have a favourite. I think we all bring something different. I like to just sit and talk about things. Paddy's quite entertaining and musical. Simon Optimus is obsessive with his Optimus Primes, and Exin Ferris is extraordinarily thorough in her reviews, like really thorough. So yeah, skirting that one. How did we all come together? So I started the channel, and then Paddy would leave me messages saying, hi, how's it going? And we just got talking, and I said, do you want to make a video? He was like, I think so, and he thought about it, and then he kept sending me messages. I saw him on the Transformers The Show, right? My rebuttal to him saying that I was messaging him. He was messaging me, thank you very much. I saw what you said after my internet cut out. You should check out that episode of Transformers The Show, it was fun. So Paddy came on board, and I think when Paddy came on board we did get a, it became more fun, and it definitely became more fun to make, especially making videos with Paddy. Me and Little Dave have been married basically for God knows how long, and we argue weekly. We argue just argue about everything. So he's like, I want to do some videos about Masters of the Universe, and I was like, yeah, cool. I can't remember how Simon came in, to be perfectly honest with you. Optimus. he just sort of started doing videos. And then Exon Ferris came on board after the G1 eBay challenge and started doing videos as well. And then I always like the idea of having an uneven balance. So because there's 5 of us making videos, so there's a figure. I mean, little Dave's on sabbatical, and Paddy's having to take another break because the poor little dude's got to move again. But they'll be back. So yeah. I've got three favourite videos. The toy hunt me and Paddy did going to the space bridge was a lot of fun to make because we went to the space bridge. The Motormaster video I also did with Paddy was a lot of fun because it was nice to sit next to somebody and just talk about figures, and we had a lot of fun making that one. Good news, Paddy's having to move again, which both sucks, but the silver lining is he'll actually be moving closer to me than he was before. So we're going to have more of those weekends where we'll go and do toy hunts and things like that. And the other one I did was the G1 eBay challenge. So that was a lot of fun to edit together, and I was really quite happy with how that one came out. Well, let's be honest, the first 3 months worth of videos on the channel are absolute trash. They're really bad. Well, let me go find some examples. It's kind of painful going through some of these old videos, they're really bad. Anything before the Magic Square Strongman, the Huffer, anything before that, so because I used to have the, I kept trying different things. There's one video where I had the GoPro and it was strapped to my head, and then after that one they were mainly strapped to the camera, strapped to my chest, which was fine apart from the fact that I breathe. So with every breath the camera, that probably made people feel seasick. It certainly did me just going through some of these things. Yeah, some really awful videos back here. I don't even know how they got going in any decent way, but yeah, the least favourite videos are anything before. Anyway, I was sat on my bed with the camera strapped to my chest and or head. So all of those just awful videos. Oh dear. My other favourite reviewers, Ben's Collectibles is up there. I like MGO because he entertains me. I love Junk Heap Dave's videos. He did these really cool rock videos, really cool stuff, and he helped with the new music for this channel as it goes, so thank you, Junk Heap Dave. I also like PvP. I know apparently hating on Prime versus Prime is cool because I see in the chatty rooms that people like bury the poor kid, but he's a kid and his numbers are phenomenal, and his videos are like the Transformers action movies because it's quick cuts, quick, but he gets figures. God knows how he gets figures so early, but I enjoy it, and plus when I take the piss out of him on some of his videos he always seems to laugh, so I leave comments like, what was it? Oh, he put that helmet on, and then when he took it off, his hair just going boing, and that made me laugh. I was like, the hair sprang right back. I was like, took the piss out of him, was cool with it. So, yeah. But the main ones are definitely those 4 are the channels I really enjoy. And then obviously there's hundreds of others. There's Smuzno, Soundwave, Borders Dude, Zort Rider, Few. There's loads of channels really. Too many. What is my favourite? Yeah, MP10, Optimus Prime, Transformers, Hasbro, the MP10, because I think it is, it sentimentally and figure-wise practically perfect in every single way, and I'd take an MP10 over a 44 any day of the week, twice on a Sunday. It's just it's just a great, and it really relaunched the Masterpiece line, and it fills me with warm fuzzies fun story about that. I got two of the you know, the Asia exclusive one with the painted eyes and the yellow bits on your shoulders, the proper one, not the dead-eyed one. And I got two of them, one to open and mess around with, and one to stay sealed in box. Apart from I got tipsy one evening and opened the one that was supposed to stay in box by accident, so I had two opened. So that was not clever. My favourite Transformers show is Transformers Prime. I think it is absolutely phenomenal. From the voice acting, the characters, the animation, all of it. Just fantastic. Easy one. Do I think Transformers should... Yes, but... They're called Transformers for a reason, but... like some of the, you know, the 3-0 statue, that Blitzwing one, awesome figure. And so, you know, people collect what they want to collect, and there's no judgment. I personally like my Transformers to transform, but I will be getting Red, RC and Knockout when they are out to join my Prime collection. So, yes and no, collect what you want, it doesn't really matter. Other than that, I'm more against quality control issues, things falling apart and money saving, and epic shells to the non-transforming. Future ideas. So me and Paddy about a year ago teased the idea of doing a few musical episodes as a bit of a giggle. So I'd like to do, so we'd probably, once we're settled, once Paddy's settled, we'll probably revisit the occasional musical episode. Like one idea we had was making a Fingers on Plastic video, the musical. So it would just be a musical about how we make a video. So there'd be like the delivery and opening the figure and setting up filming and editing, but in song form. The idea of that tickles me. And another idea I was thinking of was Autobot Tweaks. Where we just take a figure that's really good and just say, you know, the things we would like tweak on it to make it almost perfect. So, you know, what we like about a figure, but things would change on it. Like, if I were going to talk about the Kingdom Cyclonus, which is ridiculously close to perfect, I'd like something done about his knees. I think his knees are a bit... And I'd like a fold-out crotch, a fold-out panel on his crotch, so you could put the flight stand in when he's in jet mode. Little things like that. So, and then we just, anything I've said to the guys, you know, if we think of something, we'll do it, we'll try it. I was doing green screen, and I want to do more things with pictures. I like pictures popping up. And oh yeah, one idea I was having was I was going to make like my favourite comic story was the Target 2006. And I was thinking about doing like a remake of that with figures, so there'd be like how I did, you know, Future Ideas for the Channel, had that Galvatron up front, so things like that. So it'd have like maybe moving backgrounds with a figure on a background, and then words pop up. That's an early gestation. But it's going to largely remain unchanged. I'm probably never going to... You'll notice that the intro on this video was slightly different to the new intro on the Scourge video. Because I keep tweaking that. So just little things here and there will add. If you'll try something, if it works, yay. If it doesn't, meh. Fine, I'm a heathen. Happy? Happy? Yes, I put ketchup on my roast dinners when I have roast dinners. Sue me. Ugh. Right. My Little Prime. The thing's an abomination, and I will not change my mind on that, but it came, and I said it did not count as an Optimus Prime. But it turns out when Hasbro released the bio, it turned out that Optimus Prime went to the Little Pony planet and got turned into a pony, so it is Optimus Prime. it's still an abomination, and I still hate the damn thing. Git. So, that is it for this Q&A. If there's anything else you want to know, any more questions, pop them in the comments. Any questions for any of the other guys? Always happy to do this more often. But that wraps up video 500. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Here's to the next 500.
Fingers on plastic.